Welcome to First Chapter Friday, where we'll read the first chapter of a book that we love and we think you will too.
Hello, it's Miss Jessica from the Flora and Camden Public Library. Today, for First Chapter Fridays, I'll be reading a section from a book by Ni-Ni Simone, A Girl Like Me. I used to think I was the only one in the world like me. And then I realized that there were a zillion me's. This is just my story. And this is how it all started. I prayed for a boyfriend, but after a few years, it was time to renegotiate. I wanted a new boo. Scratch that, I needed a new boo. And not any old kind of boo, but a hot boy. Pants sagging and Tim's dragging. A Lil Wayne or a Hanif type boo. One who, elite. My 8-year-old sister, Anaya, interrupted me as she lifted her head from under the covers. Can you tell God I want a boo too? But I want a Patrick from SpongeBob type boo. And who said I was talking to this chick? Patrick? Anaya's fraternal twin, Sydney, butted in. She picked her head from under the covers and said, he keep losing his underwear. Well, you shouldn't be looking, Anaya snapped, getting offended. You're way too grown. Sydney moved her hand midway up her face. You better talk to the hand, 'cause the face don't understand. Oh, you got me twisted. All right, I snapped, and they quickly retreated under the covers. I just wanted to put it down on this real quick. Late at night, when the sun was setting and the moon was just right, I like to pretend the ghetto twins didn't exist. It was a little difficult, considering we not only shared a room, but they also slept at the foot of my bed, which is why I made them go to sleep at least an hour before me, so I could have time to think. Otherwise, when would I find time to get my famous boo fantasy on? Crazy, right? But not to me. That's why I had been waiting for 10 p.m. I had an hour to go to enter the radio contest, sing for front row seats, and a chance to be on stage with the hottest hip-hop and R&B sensation, Hanif. Real talk. Hanif was putting Usher, Chris Brown, Bow Wow, and Omarion to sleep. Well, maybe not Chris Brown, because he was kind of fly. But still, you get the point. Lil Daddy was doing it. 6 feet even, Hershey milk chocolate skin, beautiful almond-shaped brown eyes, tight and tumbling muscles that went on into infinity with a killer swagger like Jay-Z. Hanif was that, even when you saw it, you still didn't believe it type fine. And I was sure every time he was on the radio, he was singing, not only about me, but to me. My best friend Naja thought I was crazy. Whatever, because I never said a word when she was drooling over Flavor Flav. I looked at the clock. Still a half hour to go. I decided to call Naja so we could practice what I was going to sing. As I reached for my Boost Mobile, it danced in my hand. It was Naja. Oh, did I mention? She popped her gums before every sentence. I've been staring at the clock. She popped for 5 hours, and it's moving slow as hell. Are the batteries dying? I think so, but the number on the left stayed the same for like an hour. And I'm like, okay, you want to move your butt? Then she popped her gums again. I never said she wasn't an airhead. I just said she was my best friend. Naja and I had been down like 4 flats since kindergarten. I didn't even comment on the clock thing. First of all, you better fall back from my baby daddy, Hanif, I snapped. You claim Flavor Flav. Don't get it twisted. Well, I don't want him anymore. But I do think Bobby Brown is kind of cute. I made hurling motions with my neck. I'm gonna throw up. You better take something, because if you throw up on the phone and it flies over here, then we have a problem. Okay, maybe I missed something. Naja had. How would it fly over there? Duh, she said, as if I was the dumbest person on earth. Think about it, Elite, she snapped. I just did, and you know what? I don't even want to know. The clock moved. Naja yelled, excited. It's 10, I screamed. Okay. What am I going to sing? Sing. Anaya popped her head from under the covers again. What you know about me? I balled up my fist and said, if you don't shut your mouth. Please. Sydney popped her eyes wide and rolled her neck. She don't want to sing that mess. She want to sing, let me take you to bed, lead you to places you've never been. What in the... Let me find out that you've been singing that mess and see what happens to you, I threatened. Now don't let me tell you, or don't let me see you pop your head from under those covers again. I'm tired of being treated like a slave, Sydney sighed. Be quiet, I yelled. Come on, Naja snapped. We have to hurry up. We should sing a Whitney Houston throwback. You know, like hit all the high notes. Yeah, and get hung up on. I can sing, Naja said, certain to herself. Baby, I put Rihanna to sleep. Wow, that's a hard thing to do, I said sarcastically. Look, we don't have time to argue. I'll sing. You just hum. Softly. We called the station at least 100 times before we were able to get through. Hot 102, the DJ said, you're on live. Who is this? Ah! Naja screamed in everybody's ear. I swore if we got hung up on, I was taking her drawstring weave and slinging her butt. Would you shut up? Ladies, the DJ said, getting our attention. This is Hot 102, and you're live on air. Hey, I said, my name is Elite, and I'm from Brick City in the house. Naja cut me off. I'm Naja, and I want to give a shout out. I heard her ruffling the paper in the background. I want to give a shout out to my mother at work right now, my god brother on lockdown, and all the homies who ain't here. Naja, wait, she carried on. And to Al Tariq, you know I'm through with you because I saw you and Big Booty Judy in the corner of the cafeteria. Naja, dang girl, why you so rude? You know we got company on the phone. We're supposed to be singing. Okay, and what's the problem? Sing. Thank you, I said, trying my best not to sound as aggravated as I felt. Sorry about that, DJ. I wrote a song that I would like to sing. Elite, they don't want to hear no poetry. I ignored her. Okay, here it goes. Do you want me to sing now? Or what do you want me to do? No answer. I looked at the phone to make sure it was still on, and it was. Hello? My heart dropped to my chest. Still, no answer. Did they hang up? Naja gasped. I think so. I couldn't believe this. Hello? Girl, they're gone. Dang, why would they do that? I didn't even answer. I simply hung up on her, turned on my side, and placed the covers over my head. I'm not surprised it didn't work out. Besides, my mother was a crackhead, and I knew the furthest I was probably going to get in life was from one side of my tight bed to the other. Tears slid down my cheeks as I closed my eyes and drifted off to sleep.